Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy midweek. Today is October 1st, 2025, and I want to make this video about Alephium's proof of less work consensus, how it trumps the normal proof of work consensus that Bitcoin and other miners, other cryptocurrency miners make use of. Okay, we'll just focus on the profits, the benefits of using the proof of less work consensus. We'll go straight to the point. The first one is energy consumption. We have greatly reduced eco-friendly. So the initial mining machine that we make use of to mine, for example, Bitcoin, they take a lot of power, about 1,300 watts per hour. But the one Alephium makes use of is very, very economical. Makes use of less power. So it makes use of less power. Your bills won't run that high, and also it's also eco-friendly. Today, we're grappling with the effect of climate change. The Earth is almost at 1.5 degrees centigrade. So you find that the ice in Antarctica, they're all melting down. So mining machines also constitute to this nuisance. So Alephium's proof of less work consensus help mitigate global warming on a very large scale. So that's why it's written as eco-friendly. Number two, hardware requirements. Runs efficiently on less demanding hardware. The graphics card, processing unit, and miners. You just need something simple and basic to mine Alephium token. Environmental impact, low environmental footprint, just like what we talked about. It's called carbon footprint. The fourth one is security mechanism. Secures via optimized lighter puzzles while maintaining robustness, scalability, more scalable, supports high throughput. Throughput is for example, let's use data. When you send a packet of data, okay, from the sender to the receiver, the throughput is actually the one that gets to the receiver. What actually went through, successfully. So using it in this regard, more scalable, supports high throughput. Cost of mining, lower cost, more inclusive participation. Like I earlier said, the cost of mining is quite lower compared to the traditional Bitcoin miners, thereby saving you cost and maximizing your profit after mining. Because when you finish mining and you sell, you maximize your profit, okay? But if you're using the traditional proof of work miners that Bitcoin makes use of, you find out that you have to factor in electricity costs. So by the time you subtract your electricity costs, what is left is now your profit. And it might, most times you see many miners run into loss. But with Alephium, you'll be on the profit all the way because the mining algorithm and the mining machines, it makes use of are quite cheap. Okay, decentralization promotes better decentralization by reducing hardware barriers. Long-term sustainability, designed for long-term endurance and sustainability. Over decades, we're going to run for decades. I think we're about 6 years old to 7 years old now. We're going to about a decade, and we'll have been mining all the way. So it's designed. Alephium's proof of less work consensus is designed for long-term endurance and sustainability. Adoption readiness, future ready, aligns with global push for green tech, like all I've been talking about. Alephium's leverage, unique innovation, powering off with eco-friendly consensus. This is beautiful. I think for me, this is one of the most, one of the greatest selling points of the Alephium token. What distinguishes the Alephium token from the other tokens in the ecosystem? Um, we have other blockchain layer one, other layer one blockchain assets, but this distinguishes Alephium, and it's actually a very good one. You can see this lady holding a green flower symbolizing eco-friendliness of the Alephium ecosystem. Um, and so this other one is on red. It's about Bitcoin. Let me just pick one or 2 points there. Traditional approaches by Bitcoin and others. Um, okay. Hardware requirements. For example, demands powerful ASIC and graphics processing units. So that's a downside. Like today, you have to buy graphics units. NVIDIA graphics cards are very expensive, extremely expensive, more than $2,000 to be able to mine, Bitcoin and the rest. So let's pick another point. Contributes to carbon emission. Environmental impact contributes to carbon emission. Also constituting nuisance to the environment through global warming. You know, Security mechanism secures by heavy computational puzzles. Yeah, when you have to mine a block, it needs heavy computational puzzles and heavy computational. That's your computer must have a very very strong graphics processing unit, and to be able to like do the computational math and puzzle required to mine a block. So that's strenuous to your system, to the ecosystem. You know, I don't want to make this video so long. So when we look at this topic again, I will start from the proof of work consensus, and I'll head to the proof of less work consensus. But at least we have gotten the points Alephium is fostering about. Okay. So with that, I think this brings us to the end of the video. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section in this YouTube video, or you can head to the Telegram group to ask any of the members, our members, about this awesome consensus, and you get answers, feedback immediately. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay blessed. Okay, bye.